Okay, I'm glad you had Dame on there because that was my one that I had in my honorable mentions. I was like, I've been big down on Dame, but the more and more, and it was, again, a podcast that made me start thinking about it. Dame's situation was the worst possible last year.
I also forgot about Zion. I didn't write him down, but he should definitely be.
I thought about Zion, but the injuries, everyone got an injury tax, and Zion's might be the steepest. So I was like,
more than Kawhi's?
Okay, maybe not the steepest, but yes. Yeah. He was hit with the injury stick. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna. Sticking to my truths of being anti-injury, injury-prone guys I'd put lower no matter what. So in a vacuum, Zion healthy is terrifying, but I need to see it for, honestly, 60 games. I'd be pretty pumped. Like a fully healthy Zion for that many games would be cool.
Which I know he had the best season in terms of that. Yeah, he played 70 games last year. Zion
Full games?
70. 32 minutes a game.
News to me. Really? That feels
That's
wrong.
why the Pelicans were way better than you would think. Like,
and again,
they won 49 games.
He just didn't play in the playoffs the whole time. Well,
he played in the play-in. But he got injured in the crunch time of that game against the Lakers, and that's why they lost. Which is insane that a 49-win team was in the play-in.
No, the West is good. The West is very good.
They were 7th. But they were playing the Lakers, and that he was dominating, and nobody else showed. Like, Brandon Ingram was garbage, CJ McCollum was garbage, except for like one shot late, basically. And then Zion was like, I'm sorry, you know what Zion's middle name is?
No,
Lateef.
That's cool.
It's Lateef.
The Nebraska has a incoming quarterback. I think that's his last name.
Interesting.
I think it's TJ Lateef.
That's a cool name.
That's actually hilarious.
His only listed nickname on Basketball Reference is Xanos, which I've heard before. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that he doesn't have any other ones. I would think like...
I feel like I've heard people call him like, is it the Big Hunger or something like that? Instead of the Big Ticket.
I've never heard that one, but that would make sense. I've heard Guns and Buns a lot, so I'm surprised they don't have that here on Basketball Reference. But Xanos is a BA nickname. I'm not going to lie.
Another fun episode in the future. The toddler draft. NBA players that remind you of toddlers the most. It's how he runs.
Zion
the way
and
Maxey looks.
Yeah.
There's just like a couple people that I could like. The way LeBron freaks out when he doesn't like calls. That feels very toddler-esque.
Anthony Simons, I feel like, to me, has kind of...
Or we build the ultimate NBA player trying to make them emulate a toddler.
What?
So like... there's like a build-a-player, so they have the face of Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, like physically. Okay.
The run of Zion, the temperament of LeBron after a bad call. Who's somebody that got stubby arms in the NBA?
Desmond Bane.
Desmond Bane arms?
Yeah, he's one of the only players with a negative wingspan.
What's another like funny build? Someone that's kind of just built toddler-esque. Maybe it's Zion twice. Just kind of just that like just...
Yeah, no, for sure.
If Jokic was still fat Jokic would have been a good contender for the toddler bod, but he's slimmed down too much.
Kenny Lofton Jr., David Roddy might be in there.
This is an interesting exercise.
Big body Roddy. But anyways, yeah, so that should probably... Did you have any other more honorable mentions to toss out?
Nope, you hit all of the ones that I had written down. One thing I do want to mention is I'm proud of you, because your list went pretty deep.
Oh, me?
I thought you were going to throw Jamal Murray on there, but you didn't.
I feel like I'm way lower on Jamal than most non-Nuggets fans are.
Well, no, I know. I just am saying you went pretty deep into the depths of the NBA's upper echelon.
Yeah,
and you could have thrown him in on the end. You could have, but you didn't. Like, I almost
wouldn't even be the next name for me. I would say Fox. I'd say Sabonis over him. Maybe even Siakam.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
I don't think that's that crazy.
Really? Oh, you are off on individual.
As a best player on a team, Jamal's way better than Derek White. Don't get me wrong. But I give a lot of credence to like somebody who's really good at a role, like deserves
being
to be
the best
even
at
though
the role. Yeah.
Yeah, even though they don't play the same role as like a star, I feel like they're almost more valuable because it's like you don't want everybody to be a star on your team. You need some of the Derek Whites.
You need the Josh Harts and the Derek Whites.
Exactly.
And the
OG Anunoby.
Honestly, everyone that's not Jalen Brunson on the Knicks, all of them.
Yeah.
Just all of them.
Except for Julius Randle.
Which, that's my other thing. Actually, no, I'll talk to you about it when we're done with this episode.
Okay. It's going to be a secret topic.
It's not that secret, but it's just
not for
it's
the
future
ears.
Crafting, and they can wait until they experience it
in
podcast form, audio or video.